the forefront. I've just had a few dodgy calls there from somebody threatening from Liverpool. Well, hollow threats. I've got the text here to prove it. So do us a favour, come and jump on Squirrel Patch as the first person to view this live. It might take you a minute or so. Let me have a wee. It might take the put trend on. I'm gonna go out in a sec. Out in a sec. It tells you what. Couldn't give a fuck about anybody or anything. I've got something in my pocket that can debilitate 5, 6, 7, 8 man at once without even it being a firearm. Okay? I don't use firearms for one, and for two, I don't use firearms. Look, I'm in a luxury hotel with a beautiful bath, shower, power shower. There you go. There's me. Yeah, just thought to have a wee. I'm gonna pause it whilst I have a wee. Pause it. I'm gonna unpause it while I have a wee. As long as nobody can see nothing, it can't be released from YouTube. Okay? The reason why you can't shut my YouTube channel down is because I've done nothing fucking wrong. Okay? Now I've had a phone call of Anthony. The one that's been calling me this and that and the next. He doesn't know who the fuck he's talking to. I've just dropped one name to him. John Dillon. Right? I've been allowed to say that name. Mark, if you're ever in distress, alarm or distress, phone John Dillon's lads. I won't phone the lads. I've got all the numbers here, 4 numbers, 4 different lads. I'm not getting them involved in my shit. However, I can drop his name. His house of multiple occupancy, and otherwise shared houses. 500 quid a room, 600 quid a room, 4 bedders, 3 bedders, 5 bedders, 6 bedders, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, I'm not being fucking threatened by some fucking faggot. Not faggot, I said that back in my brother's game. I'm not getting thingy over that. I'm just getting ready now. Listen, I'm on my way out. If you know where I am, like you do know, you know where to grab me, don't you? I'm on my way out now. Yeah? On my way out. And you know what? Even when I'm on my way out, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. Listen, this watch I've got on my wrist, I didn't buy. It was inherited from my grandfather. Okay? Even though it's worth 22.5 grand now, and it was purchased in 2007 for 3,200. £1,000,000 couldn't buy this watch. This is my granddad's memory, my grandfather's memory. Okay, so nothing. There was 3 watches for his eldest grandchildren. Me being the second eldest, I had the second choice. My brother spoke the spear dial, which is spearmint blue. I was second in line. I chose the Pepsi, which is peppermint, which is green. Okay? Short for green, peppermint. And my oldest sister of the two, was eligible to have the second, which was the mother of pearl dial. But her boyfriend had put into it a diamond bezel, 4.5 grand's worth of fucking lab diamond, not mine diamonds, lab diamonds. And what did he do? Devalue the fucking watch like a fucking clown that he is. I want to show you exactly what I'm wearing when I'm leaving the premises, right? I don't give a fuck. What is meant to be is meant to be. What isn't. But let me tell you something. Either plug me from half a mile away, not half a mile away, plug me from 600-700 meters away, or get debilitated yourself. It is what it fucking is. You know, it is what it says on the tin, guys. So I'm gonna pop my sleeves away. So I've got room for my gloves. I've got a Monterex bubble jacket on. It's not hard to identify, is it? And on top of that, I'm going to be recording all the way to where I'm going. Okay? And to the place where I'm going. Which shows you I don't give a fuck. Because I'm actually not giving a fuck, kid. Right. You know that fucking 7-pack I play with? They're in that pocket if you want someone to rob me. They're in the safety pocket, you know, there. But I'm gonna leave right now. Do you know why? Because I've just had a threat. Let's see if that threat is fucking real. You know where to find out? You've got to have gloves on. You've got to have gloves on. If you're about to fucking, I'm not saying about to do anything naughty, but you know, if I went for the cigarettes in my pocket, I wouldn't want me fucking DNA on them. Irrespective crime, it's not crime. Always do that with your gloves, guys. Always make sure they're correct fitting to your body, your fingers, yeah? Right, we're on our way, guys. Let me check on that brand. Yeah, I forgot one thing. The Kergy to the Kergan. Right? So you're not fucking scared I am now, guys. You can't do fucking shit to me, you lot. Absolutely fucking nothing, mate. Let me tell you. I'll mute it when I get to where I'm going, yeah? When I get to where I'm going. In fact, when I get out of the building, I'm going to show you exactly where I am. Right? If you don't know, you don't know. Excuse me, which is the way out, please? The way out, way out. Anybody got any idea? Fucking hell. Oh, here we are. Tell you what, there could be a fire alarm in this place. Hey, I'm going to where are you fucking going? You could be bloody dead. Hello, love, can I give me kitten for this time? Excuse me. Thank you. One sec. Yeah, go on. I'm not on mute now. What are you saying, guys? Yeah. Do you want the front end of the stick? Do you want the front end of the stick, guys? Yeah. Is that what you want? Is that what you'd rather have? Would you rather have the front end of the stick? Look at all them shades. All them fucking shades. Fucking, what's this now? Never seen anything like it in all your fucking life. Shade car. Not something I deal with. Unless I'm on the end of it. Next shade car. Cheshire. Where I am now. Police. Cheshire Police. Sweatbox. I'll dox them. They're the fucking undercover rats. Same here. Undercover rats. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I'm gonna walk down the line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shade. There's number 1. Numero uno. Number 2. Put this in your diary, guys. Look at all them over there. See ya. Boof. Boof. Next one. There's one. Oops. On the fucking sly. Nearly caught my eye. Nearly never caught. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at them. Fucking rats they are, mate. Rats. Squirrel Patch, where are you? Nowhere to be fucking seen. I thought not. Well, I'm going to get my tea now from McDonald's in Warrington. I'm in Warrington Town Centre. Okay? Cheshire Police equals Warrington Town Centre. Before I go and get my meds, I'm going to get, before I change my docs, before I release me new information, which I will do when I get there, because I've done fuck all wrong. I've done not much right in my life, but also I've done fuck all wrong. Anyway, not the wrong that you lot are fucking accusing me of. So I'm on Museum Street in Warrington now. Museum Street. Yeah? You're that big in the game, you'd send a fucking firm to me right now, wouldn't you? You'd have somebody on queue right now. Museum Street, Liverpool. Museum Street, Warrington. Nine people in the chat. Museum Street, Warrington. I'm walking straight to the top and turning left. Here's what clothes I've got on. There you go. Monterey puffer jacket. I'm going to take my hood down because I feel a bit too warm with your down, with your puff. Anyway, do you know what? Monterex is made by Scousers, made in Liverpool. And do you know what they've gone and done? They've got Canada Goose fucking down, which is the feathers in the jacket, and Moncler down in a fucking £350 jacket. How? Scousers graft the fucking best, mate. And they must have had their counterparts, whoever they was doing business with. Whoever they was doing business with, yeah? They would have had them on a fucking, what? Travellers. It's just saying that money earners, Travellers number 1, Scousers number 2, for my analogy. Now there's my car. Now ask me to get in it on the way back and I'll start it. I'm not showing you my reg, but I'll show you the back end of the car. Yeah, it's only a Merc, a fucking Beamer. But look, I'll show you my reg now. Well, dox the reg, that's mine. And you see me in that going to the next place. In fact, I'll be getting a driver because I'm not legally permitted to drive under the influence. because I'm probably still over the legal limit of 35 from last night. But I've kept the life flowing like I did last night. I fear no man or no woman. Only God I fear. Anybody that tells you they don't fear people, I agree with. But anything apart from Christ, you can't argue with Christ. You just can't do it. You really can't do it, you know? I didn't get a Tesla the other day. Well, just a week. But just too much money, mate. Too much. I couldn't get one on credit, and I couldn't afford one on cash. So I swerved it. I got that fucking Beamer, 3 Series, 340, 33i, which is unusual these days to get a modern 33i. There's the old version, which is 33i convertible with electronic roof, not a fucking plastic roof. It's a metal roof. It's a blast from the past, this. When Liv was there, our girlfriend I met, who again sadly passed away, but 12 years after me having any contact with her, she passed away. So this is the second girlfriend that passed away. No, she was the first. Amy was the second. And I had a third as well, Catherine. But I hadn't been with her for 16 years. No contact, anything. Otherwise, I'd have been seeing the bloody serial killer. This fucking madness out of the way my cards have been dealt, guys. But let me tell you something. I wouldn't kill anybody, mate. I couldn't do it. I've been offered fucking thousands to go and plug man on the back of a bike. I couldn't do it. How would I be able to live with the fact I've killed somebody? I don't mean you were talking to Amy. I mean anybody with a gun on the back of a bike. Oh, it's 25 grand. Nah. You know, I mean, I'd love to bark at the chance, but the consequences after. I've only been offered that after Amy and not before. After Catherine. Actually, no. I found out by Stacey via a mutual friend on Facebook. You know Stacey's died, don't you? How? Liver failure. Oh well, she was an alcoholic. That's the reason. When I was in Warrington, I stayed in Warrington because they offered to buy a homeless man. She was in the queue to see GP. That was not far off, bouncing on, to be fair. She was in the queue to see the GP. And an homeless man came in, asked for a cup of water. I said, would you like a cup of coffee, mate? And the girl took a sign to me straight away. But little did I know she had a sidekick, Tony. This Tony from Liverpool, like the posh parts to Liverpool. He's got a degree in fucking maths and all that. So he's like a straight shooter. But anyway, long story short, if that's ever possible with me. Long story short, if do you know what, I'm not even asked, fuck it all. I've been on listen, they don't matter to me as much as what Amy matters to me. Difference is with them, I didn't love them. I was with them for more time. I love Catherine, of course I love Catherine. She was probably one of my first true loves. But I hadn't been with her for 16, 17 years before her passing. Which tells you I've got nothing to fucking do with it. And so 3 girlfriends, by the way, I have had being deceased in the early 30s. Now, if I would have been with them people at the time, police would have probably raised their eyebrows and said, hang on a minute, we've got to pull him in here. This is a fucking mass murderer. However, it wasn't. Luckily for me, it was not luckily for me. God bless us all. I'm just saying, in layman's terms, like in normal terms, I'm saying, if you don't understand what layman's terms means, at the end of the day, it's just I don't know. It's not right. Where's Squirrel Patch? Squirrel Patch. I want Squirrel Patch. I want Squirrel Patch back in here. Squirrel Patch. Yeah, you fucking will run, won't you? You will run, you little fucking rat. No, you're not a rat really, I'm just joking. You're far from a rat, you're a good woman. So's your mother. And that's why you're not coming on here. Because you know you can't slay me to fuck like your people want you to. And not get away with it. You open, yeah, they're still open. Go ahead, girls, give us some feeding. What you got? What you got? I said. No, I'm joking, sweetheart. Give us two sausage rolls, sweetheart.
And they're vegan. Do you want normal ones?
Well, vegan would be better, wouldn't it? Cleaner. Yes, and what else have we got to go with it, sweetheart? What you got? Give us an egg and cheese tart, my love. Egg tart, what is it called? Egg custard. No, just, give us 2 for £3, love, please. Just get myself some scran, guys. 450. 450. En route. Card. Ready? Oh, phone to ready, mate, kiddo. I come set it and then so don't interrupt you, wolves.
What do you hear then?
And hey, I'm paying £195 in an hotel per night. That's not really good here. That's the economy. I'm going to joke you. I am like, but you know. God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you. Hang on, where's my other glove, please? My other glove. There it is. Let me clip my other glove in. Sorry. I'm sick to death of buying fucking gloves and losing one. And they've all had a clip on them. But you know what? From now on, I'll never forget. I'm going to lose it. Look. Excuse me, can you put it on, please, sweetheart?
Yeah, sure, my darling. What do you want to do?
Just clip it onto the there you go, God bless you, thank you. Ever so simple. Well, I'm not simple. I'm fucking multi-simple, me, kid. She doesn't know this. Right, I've gone for vegan sausage rolls just because vegan is cleaner than normal sausage. So, let me have a try on Waterfield in Warrington. Let me have a try on the vegan sausage roll. I've noticed that Anthony hasn't phoned back since he mentioned the name John Dillon. He's not tried to phone back, has he? Vegan sausage roll. Why have something that is not tested along the way? Meat-free, gluten-free, lactose-free, everything in one. You pay a bit extra, but you pay for purity. Private number can do one. Little fucking flaggle. This guy's fuck off you. Some rat. Mentioned a serious name to him. Serious player at Liverpool. He's probably trying to come back with an apology. But do you know what? That doesn't wash him. Once said, bitten fucking twice. No, you can try what you want, mate. You said it now. You can shake in your bed at night when you're going to sleep. Yeah? You can shake when you're going to sleep over bedtime. I want to start this live again.